I feel like this video has to be made. I'm not over it. I'm about to cry. You see these tears? Like it's coming up because this me thinking about this whole thing. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what I talk about. If you don't cry for Chinese dramas, like you don't give no emotions and everything, you have no heart. You have no heart. I'm sorry. I am not. I don't think I will ever be over it. I don't think I would ever be over it. And I'm crying right now because I'm thinking about the whole thing all over again. Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am back with another, well, not review, but a rant. Yes, a rant. If you ever seen Rise of the Phoenix, Chinese drama, you'll know who I'm talking about. And the ending that I'm talking about, that I feel like, and I'm not the only one, I know I'm not the only one who feels like this, whose ending was, spoiler for anybody who has not watched this. This is first of all, for one, this is an amazing movie. Production, costumes, the set, the dialogue, the performers, the actors, the actresses, oh my gosh, the cinematography. Oh my gosh, like a masterpiece. Rise of the Phoenix is such a masterpiece, and I have so many emotions about this drama, and it's like, whoever told me, I should have never watched this, but I'm happy that I watched this, but then I'm not happy that I watched this, because the ending was just so, the ending, I'm confused. I did not binge watch for a whole week Rise of Phoenix just to just for her to die. Just for her to die. Just for her to kill herself. Why? I'm still so confused. I know the guilt was weighing on her of people dying for her cause and what her blood, basically dying because of who she is. And it was just like, oh my gosh. Let me get started. Let me start saying about this movie is, well, series is about basically a rebellion, not rebellious, about a prince coming back into the royal power and coming back into the court with along with his other brothers who are basically douchebags and crave nothing but power. And he just came back from basically his whole thing with his brother that he really loved and truly, that the only brother that actually truly protected him, and got killed by his other brother. So you already know it's the same. It's the royal shit. It's the I'm gonna kill you so I can get this damn throne type of crap, and I love it. Give me all of it. Yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Is I mean this dynasty is basically a new kingdom from the previous one who got taken out. I can't remember it because it's been a minute since I watched it because I was just so mad, the Dong, oh my god, start with a D. But previously, dynasty, who still, that is rumored to still have a prince out there somehow, and who's rising against the new dynasty. And it's about mind tricks. It's about mind tricks, setting people up, and basically survival to the fittest, basically. And you have this girl, Feng Shui. Oh, I love Feng Shui so much. Feng Shui, with her twin brother and her mother's living with her uncle, and she gets herself into she's so schemy, and I love it, like getting herself out of a marriage that she didn't want with Prince Ning. Oh, Prince Ning is so handsome, by the way. And that's how they meet a brothel, but she doesn't know that it's Brittany. She thinks it's just a tailor. And everything just goes downhill and goes up and goes downhill. And I'm just not, and their chemistry was just so amazing to me. It was just so, I feel like they're one of my favorite screen couples. Like, the chemistry and the way Prince Yi, he was just so not flamboyant, but like, there's something about him that was like so so demanding, don't cross him. Do not cross him. He's so charming, so, oh my god, I just don't, so beautiful. And the way he carries himself and the way his attitude is so hilarious to me, and it's so comical. Not comical, but so, what's that word? Not charming, because he has full charm all the way, literally. Like, when I tell you who has the best charm out of all Chinese characters so far, is Prince Ni. I'm sorry, so far, and I'm just not over it. Can you tell me I'm just not over it? And then I did some more research, and I found out there's a book, of course, and find out that's not how it ends. They actually end up together. And I'm like, you broke my heart. And apparently the crew at production, this is what I got from other people online and everything while I did some research. Apparently they had a time crunch and they couldn't fit everything into it. So this is what I do. I stop at the very last episode. Not the very last episode. The second to last episode. Where they're in basically bed together, but not in bed together. And I cut it off right there. I don't even acknowledge the last episode. I don't. I cut it off. That episode does not exist to me no more. It will never ever exist to me. I will never know what I don't. I want to erase it from what happened, because I literally wait to how many episodes it go up to? Like 70? No, not 70. 60? 50? But yeah, it's the second to last episode. I stop literally now, and I pretend they live happy ever after and they had beautiful kids. I need a polish. God, my nails done. It's unacceptable. But I'm not over it. I am not over it. I'm sorry, this is a rant because I'm not over it. And I'm gonna keep saying I'm not over it because I know you feel the same way. We had so much chemistry. I just don't understand. I cried. When I tell you I cried, I was crying for an hour. Okay, not an hour. Okay, at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes. Okay, that's me a little bit too dramatic. But I was crying. I was just crying because I was just that upset. The actors who played these roles was freaking amazing. And when we thought, it was just so crazy. First of all, Zach Emperor was screwed up. I don't know, his methods was crazy. But then he was trying to read out but it was like oh, Jesus. I can't. I just want a redo of that last episode. Can we just have like Funjue be Empress and they just live happy ever after? I feel like in a political role, that would have been better. Yes, they will have people like, oh, well, no. We're actually bringing peace. Like, the old clan, the I clan, but the new emperor, and they're being married. Like, that's how they do alliances, right? Like, that's how they do alliances. So I just don't understand why Funjue didn't think of that. Yes, people are still gonna be dying for you and everything, but they didn't want you to die. It was like all of their hard effort was for nothing, and at least she could have been on the throne. And the people who died, let's say, even though they didn't like Prince Nee, they wanted the old empire back, but that wasn't going to happen. And they could at least be like, hey, you love him, he loves you, let's set this shit down in the dirt. But then the pride and the very, very blind loyalty, it's not blind loyalty, it's just, oh my gosh, like, pride. That's the word, pride. And was very much into this whole series, I feel like. And her her getting off the cliff was just so very heartbreaking to me, because all those people who died, yes, you can't take it, but at the end of the day, they basically died in vain. Your mother died in vain. Your brother died in vain. Your other real brother died in vain. All those people from your old clan died in vain. At least you could have been empress, and your children could be like, they have half and half. We're on the throne. We're basically ruling. But then again, it was very traumatizing what she went through. It was, I don't know how I would handle it, with me not knowing who I am. It's not really who I am. Me being oh my gosh. So is he gonna have concubines? Like, it just raises so many questions. Like, like, oh my gosh, like, it just bothers me, because this could have been so, I just don't I'm just really mad. I'm upset. I really recommend you guys to watch this. Well, it's probably spoiler already. I'll probably spoil it for you. But, oh my gosh. I'm not over it. Guys, thank you for, basically dealing with my rant. So I'll be doing another rant for Princess Lee Wei Young. Yes, I watched that. That was my very, very first Chinese drama. And I never cried so much in a drama before until I watched, that was my very first time watching it. So I was like, whoa, well, oh, okay. So I will be going to that with my second rant about the ending and everything. So, thank you for listening to my rant about the Rise of the Phoenix ending. Thank you so guys much for, hopefully you guys subscribe, like, comment. If you have watched this, if you have not watched this, if you're frustrated like me about the ending, then go ahead and subscribe and comment down below, So I'll see you guys then. This might be a very short video, so I might have to cut things out. It's like 13 minutes already, but I don't want you guys to just listen to me rant. Unless you guys want me to do that, Yeah. See you guys on the next video. Peace.